Oh, you want to know what builds are going to be good in patch 0.2? Well, too bad. I don't have an answer for you. I do have a little bit of an answer for you, but not the one that you're probably expecting to get. Unfortunately, we have no idea what's going to be good in patch 0.2. What we can know for certain, based upon the interviews that have come out and the announcements that have come out so far, is that all the overperforming, wild, crazy builds that we have right now, like all the Spark builds and stuff, they're all going to be nerfed into the ground. We know that for certain. And all the bad skills, like for instance, crossbows were notoriously bad. They didn't scale very well prior to patch 0.2. We know for a fact that those skills will do a lot better. They will be effectively getting quite the buff. Now, how much of a buff, we don't know until we get the patch notes. Nobody really knows. Everything's up in the air. We also have 100 new support gems coming into the game, which will also throw an additional wrench into all the additional balance, just the numbers tunings that we have. Basically, one of the really good things that I wanted to mention here that I really liked about the balance changes is that they literally went through every single skill in the game and changed the amount of damage scaling that they do per gem level. So for instance, abilities like Spark had prior to 0.2, Spark had like really good scaling damage-wise for every level that you increased it, but it also had really good interactions with support gems. This is why it became such an overblown powerhouse of a skill, because it just had so many interactions with support gems and it scaled extremely well. While in patch 0.2, they rebalanced the numbers. Spark will scale less. They'll still have all those really good interactions with support gems, but the amount of damage that they will scale per level has been brought down to a much lower amount. So they effectively got a big nerf. On the flip side, abilities that didn't have any real interactions with support gems, things like crossbows, will now have more support gems to enable more interactions with them. But additionally, the amount of damage each skill does will scale much faster and much better than what they did prior to patch 0.2. So basically what this means is all the really bad feeling abilities from maybe mace and crossbow and whatever else that felt really bad, they should feel much, much better in patch 0.2. And all the crazy, insane, blown out builds that we know are crazy, all the Spark builds and whatnot that you're seeing on YouTube, those will all be nerfed into the ground. How much they'll be nerfed into the ground and how much everything will be buffed, again, we have to wait till the patch notes. Unfortunately, the patch goes live on Friday. I have a really interesting feeling that we won't get the patch notes until like Wednesday, and it's going to take probably 24 hours to go through all the patch notes because they're going to be massive. So everything is on its head. Nobody knows what's going to be good. Nobody knows what's going to be bad. Well, we can only really say that builds that couldn't be good in patch 0.1 could very well be good in patch 0.2. So everybody has to just come back and test and retest every single skill in the game and all the different interactions with the support gems. It'll probably take at least a month or 2 months into patch 0.2 of like a lot of people playing and testing things to really know for certain what like the best meta builds are going to be. But I'm sure all the top players will have a basic recommendation after we get the patch notes. But anyway, this is a brand new channel. I'm a new YouTuber, just trying stuff out, trying to get into the game. So yeah, if you want to leave a subscription or a like or any of that fun stuff, it would be greatly appreciated. I'll hope to keep you informed going forward. And yeah, see you later.